Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Marvel. So before we head into the server, I want you guys to know that this episode is going to be focusing on the reboot. See you there. I saw that there's already two people on, two new guys. Let's go see what they think. First thing you're wondering, and no, I'm not wearing an Alex skin. My skin just didn't load. Why am I wearing a Spider-Man nickname with those colors? Well, the major thing we've added is that we no longer allow more than one Peter Parker. It annoyed a lot of people, so I solved that. So, first things first, we're going to go there, basically explain things out. You probably don't recognize this place unless you've watched the Amadeus Cho's Iron Man series, a film that we've been working on, which actually made a delay for the actual reboot. But I decided to unwhitelist the server on the 20th because that's the day before my birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to me, the guy who runs this server. Say happy birthday and I will reply. So, we're gonna go to /orp power Elias or Elias powers. It's gonna warp you to the exact same spot. All right, and by the way, I don't have a muffler anymore. Dog ate it or misplaced it. I don't know. So yeah, basically, we don't allow more than one identity. Um, um, so instead of allowing more than one Spider-Man, that's both Peter Parker, for example, before the reboot, we allowed two different people to, like, for example, I'd be Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and someone else would be the black suit Spider-Man, also Peter Parker. Now, only one person can be Peter Parker, and they get all the Peter Parker suits. So I know Peter Parker isn't technically Iron Spider anymore, but he basically owned the suits. And when I click that, it's going to give me the nickname. It's going to give me the nickname Iron Spider, and Iron Spider weapons, and the Iron Spider effects. Iron Spider suits arm, blah blah blah. This is for the black suit Spider-Man, which is the nickname I just had. I actually didn't make these two yet, but I will get to that. And this nickname kind of sucks, Spider-Man Noir. And this is just gonna, it's just the main weapon. Oh god, what did I just do? I didn't know it was that strong. Too overpowered. And we have a Spider Gwen, and one of her alts would be Elias would be Black Suit Spider Gwen. And whoever chooses Dr. Octopus would get the Superior Spider-Man along with it. And if you be Groot, you would get Baby Groot along with it. So that's pretty cool. When you're Groot, you get disguised as an Enderman, a tall and skinny figure just like Groot. But when you be Baby Groot, you'll be disguised as a baby villager, cause a bit thicker. This is the solid gold armor Thanos, which is basically what Thanos wears during battle. If you be Bucky Barnes, you get the Captain America version of him, and if you be Falcon, you'll get Captain America version of Falcon. That's a major update. Iron Man gets 4 suits total, and to get back to your old warp, I mean your original nickname, you would have to, oh god, I'm an idiot. You would have to press your original button. Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him. This guy's played the server for a while. I'm trying to find out what skin he's wearing. Oh, Nova. He's applying for Nova. Forgot about that. To get my original nickname back, Spider-Man, I would have to press this. Oh my god. I keep accidentally pressing stuff. It's time to find out who's our next hero going to possibly be. Interesting. Scarlet Witch. As you can see, the helicarrier was not, the helicarrier was not built like this before. Before, there was, I forgot what this is. Chiseled stone monster egg. Oh, chiseled stone brick. Chiseled stone brick. That's what it was. And now it's chiseled quartz. Let's see. Chiseled quartz block. And it was made of gray wool, and now it's black wool. So yeah, at spawn, I don't think you guys seen the new spawn entirely, since it was Oscorp. Yeah, this is how it is now. Different blocks, yeah. This is a staff team, and since the reboot, I've added two new quests. Thanos' death. Basically, Thanos has to find a ring for Mistress Death. And if you don't know why, it's because Thanos has a crush on Death, which is the reason why Deadpool can't die. And this is the Venom vaccination quest. And you have to find a symbiote base, blah blah blah. And the reward for this one is Potion of Symbiote, pretty overpowered. And I finished this quest, where the reward would be a full set of Protection 5 armor. And the thing that's happened that's most important for Marvel is that we were donated $42 in one night. That's right. $42. That's a lot. But just so you guys know, it's not going to me, it's going toward the server. Make it better. It's Nathaniel. The skins aren't loading, but it's Nathaniel. It's actually the person who's Mistress Death. He donated $22 to the server. Let me say that again. Undertale donated $20, and Cameron Sadie donated $20, but that was a while back. If you're wondering why two people donate the same amount and yet one has a higher spot than the other, basically whoever donates first gets the higher spot. Like, let's say Jake decides to donate $40, he gets first place donator. Then I donate $40, I'm gonna get second place. Since he would donate the $40 first, he would get the higher position, because he was quicker with his donation, basically. And here's another major thing that's important for the update. We got an official website for it that will be in the description below. Let's check it. Alright, I'm back, and apparently I've got two notifications here. Let's see. So the guy that we were talking to who applied for Scarlet Witch, let's have a look at his application. Let's see if we have a new Scarlet Witch or not. And I think we got a Nova application. So here we are. This guy is accepted. Instant acceptance. And that is because, one, he has the format. And it's pretty much a complete application. and it clearly answered the question. It answered this question correctly without. Only thing that could prevent this application from being accepted is that it didn't take this question seriously. All it did was put American comic book, even though that almost all the Marvel comics were published by Americans. But still, didn't even copy from Google to answer this simple question, and it was more punitive. So yeah, I hereby accept this application. Congrats to. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it looks like he tried to. Looks like he tried to replace Brandon when the A in Brandon with an X. I'm gonna say Brixton. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm gonna accept this guy, and we'll look at the next application that we have. This is actually perfect timing for the video. I showed you the example of a. I showed you an example of a good application, and here's the example of a bad application. This has no format at all, and all it is. I mean, it pretty much answers some of the questions from the format. However, other than that, there's nothing. Let's read it. Hi, I am applying for Sam Alexander Nova. Nova's powers are the Nova 4, flight, and enhanced strength. I deserve to be his character for the reboot because I read Marvel Comics since I was 6 years old and have even met Stan Lee at New York City this year. Also, I know a lot about the character Nova and Marvel Comics as a whole. The origin of Sam Alexander is that Jesse Alexander was the Black Nova for the Nova Corp till he got captured by a Chitauri. One day, after falling off his skateboard and getting into an accident, he found Gamora and Rocket Raccoon at his hospital bed in search for his father and the Black Nova. Gamora and Rocket trained Sam and became the new Black Nova. I would like to wear the skin of this character. His first appearance was point number 1. Sam Alexander really doesn't have an arch enemy, but if he did, it would be the Chitauri and Gerari Warbinger, who appeared in recent run of Avengers. I think that was a typo because I couldn't pronounce that. So, you know what, I'm gonna accept this guy too, because he's been busy AFK, and I haven't had a chance to give him the format that he needed. However, without a format, he answered all the questions that a format has. He's even one of the first people to actually answer the comic book question. So even though this has no format at all, I'm going to accept him because he didn't really have an opportunity to get the format that he needed. So yeah,